So my wrath is going to continue pouring. So you mean to tell me you believe these thousands of years, Peter, John, James, all of these people were explaining something so complex in a frame of, let's say, 200 years. We'll keep it conservative. And so that I can be my poetic self to what I'm going to connect all of this to. How to receive salvation from this day, from judgment, eternal separation from God, the gift of life removed from them. John explained it as the lake of fire, the second death that has already occurred and is occurring right now. And then, in those 200 years, people were murdered for translating Holy Scriptures into English. That came from, we're going to keep it simple. And then the Reformations, whether it was the Protestant one, whether it was the entire lack of studying the regeneration, the entire reason I spent 3 years to make sure I didn't deceive anybody, focused on the words, for these very words that are in the Gospel of John. So everything in the Gospel of John was going to be used against you. And everybody else is all over the place, teaching whatever they want, saying whatever they want. And it was already known how Billy Graham, David Wilkerson, all of these generations that were falling away and falling away and falling away to the point we are at now, to where little ones are given the choice to be a male or female, that your entire generation can't feel the Holy Spirit unless I put it in them, while they have pills in them. Your everyday life is to live out fantasies through a cell phone and video games. Your entire existence and self-esteem revolves around how you are responded to typing simple English words, and your thoughts are so important that your ego has to maintain itself as a false bravado of intelligence before you could even conceive the things I am saying, that you decide inside of my creation what makes sense. And all of this has occurred and is happening right now. And the instances of all the times you have seen my holy name across the earth, the persecution that is occurring, you're deciding that everything I built for the purposes of I will be their God and they will be my people. And you thought for a moment I would forget what I was leading everybody in creation to accept. And you thought calling yourself a Christian would mean anything to me. You ridiculed and mocked not only your judge, your judge's children. So we're going to stop with this silliness, and you forget demons have to do what I tell them to. I do not fear this counterfeit Holy Spirit. It has a purpose. I utilize it. Satan is a tool. I shut its mouth so that my children can hear me.